Commodities price watch for today. Let's begin from the major, that is paddy rice, yellow maize, soya beans, granules, sesame seed, and cassava. Of course, these are especially cassava and paddy rice and yellow maize, common foods that people want to buy on a daily basis. For instance, the price of paddy rice has gone up again, 720 per kilogram. And the 50 kilogram goes for as high as 36,000. Yellow maize has also jacked up a bit by 520. The 50 kilogram of yellow maize is selling as high as 26,000. And also the same goes for cassava as well. So, but however, let's bring in someone who is in that market to talk to us. Dahiru Ibrahim, a farmer, principal manager, Kano State Investment and Property Limited. He joins us now from Kano. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Ibrahim. We appreciate your time. The last time you talked to us, you were talking to us how the activities, the issue of Ecowas sanctions in Niger has impacted on the price movement of this commodity. So what's the situation now? Talk to us.
Thank you. Good morning, listeners. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
What is happening? Last time I talked about the sanction on Niger by the Ecowas, and that has not yet been resolved. So everything remains the same. As we have granite that is coming majorly from that axis, and in the market is still hitting up. So the price of granite also has increased to about 38% when we compare it with the last week price that we made mention. And this is not unconnected to what is happening, as this in the border there is still restriction. So what we have in the market is too meager for the demand of that of that product. So as such, the price of such commodity will increase. This is what we exactly see. And when we look at the paddy rice, and there is a news that is at the public domain. And let me just say, when we are talking of the factors that are affecting the supply is government policy. So there is a news in the public domain that the federal government has announced a 5 billion palliatives for each state of the federation, including federal capital state, to caution the impact of the removal of petroleum subsidy. So this announcement, it has tendency of affecting the price of grains to go up. So what we are seeing is like some of the states have already begun to place an order. So when they begin to place an order, you can see some of the grains that are attached to these palliatives, they have at least moved. The last time we talked on maize, we said the maize, we are expecting it to go down because of the seed, because of the new one that is coming into the market. But unfortunately, we see the increase in the price.
All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Unfortunately, we can see the increase in the price.
Okay.
That means this is in connection with these palliatives. So the government has been placing order. So all the men, the market men and women, they are aware of this news. So some of them, they will jack up their own price. And this is exactly what we are seeing also in the maize. The same thing with paddy rice. Paddy rice also is another product that is a little bit stable, but within this week, we have seen an increase for more than 70% of the price of paddy rice. And also we can realize that this is also a grain that
just a moment. Yeah. Let me quickly come in because of our time. Let's look at this. Which of these commodities is in high demand, given the fact that you talked about how government is sourcing for some of these products as a result of the palliative. So, but which of them is in high demand among these commodities? Is it paddy rice or cassava, or granite or yellow maize? Which one is in high demand in light of this palliative allocation to states?
Well, the one that in high demand, as we can see from the price, is paddy rice and the yellow maize.
Okay.
Paddy rice for a long week, we have seen it in a stable price, but now the price has jumped up to almost more than 70%. And definitely, you know that this is is as a result of increase in purchasing of that price. The same thing with yellow maize, that we are expecting the price to drop. Also, now we are seeing the price is increasing. So it's because of the high demand. That is why the price is increasing. So this particular two grains has that effect.
Okay, I want us to wrap it up now on this note. What's your outlook, in coming days? Of course, when is the harvest time likely to start? Because during harvest time, it is expected that the prices of this commodity will naturally drop. So talk to us about this.
Yes, during the harvesting time, naturally all the products, they're supposed to drop down. And this harvesting season is depending on the region. Maybe when you come to maybe middle belt, their own harvesting time is quite different from the extreme northern region. So that's how the season is coming up slowly. But what we are seeing, maybe in the next 1 month, like now millet, it has started to come in massively. So it is because it's not in our watch list. That is why we are not talking about it. But that grain has already in the market. The new one has already in the market. Almost like maybe 40% is already in the market. Some of these products, paddy rice and yellow maize, they are still in the farm. They are yet to be harvested. That is why we are still seeing them up to now. But we are expecting in the future the price must drop because of the harvesting season.
So specifically, in the next 1 month, that's when the new products or the new farm produce will start coming in.
Exactly, we are expecting so. If not, government policy didn't affect them.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much always for your time. Dahiru Ibrahim, a farmer, Principal Manager, Kano State Investment and Properties Limited. We appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you very much once again.
Have a great day. All right, so let's take a break now. And after the break, we'll turn attention to the equities market, seeing that the Nigerian stock market began the final trading week of August with a favorable start. Well, what is driving the market? That's what we'll get into next. Stay with us.